All right, hey Sagittarius. So I am doing a singles read for you guys, and the intention is set for 30 to 60 days that you will see everything unfold for you. All right, now it doesn't mean full on union, it means meeting somebody to perhaps union, okay? So you're going to know this is your read by your energy. And if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, please. I will have water and earth signs out tomorrow morning. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so your energy, you're coming through as the Three of Coins. So here's what I'm going to say. I feel like you're in this energy of kind of feeling a little bit conflicted about what it is you might want when it comes to love, maybe even a relationship as it sits. If you guys hear background noise, I got my little one sleeping. Um, so I feel like the Five of Swords is coming through as it's I just feel like kind of your mental state of mind says I do want a relationship, but maybe I don't. I do want somebody new, but maybe I don't want to go through the hassle and the drama and the chaos. But I feel ultimately what you're doing right now is you're just trying to work on life. You're trying to focus on life and make things happen for you with that magician card coming through. I feel like somebody coming into your life would be nice. But with this energy, I feel like with the confliction, it's I don't want to say that you're okay with and with not having it, but I do feel like you're a little bit conflicted. It would be nice to have it, but you kind of know how the past has kind of set for you. And I'm almost kind of feeling like you'd be more content without the love dynamic right now, but it's not something that you're putting completely out of your mindset, right? So let's see if there's anything you need to release in order to call love in, if that is what you desire. Anything you need to release. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. For those of you, so here's what I feel. Whoever is here, excuse me. Um, for whoever's here, if you have felt like you've been strung along by people in the past, I feel like what Spirit's saying to you is you got to release that because not everybody's the same. And I feel like with this Five of Wands energy, it could just be that you felt strung along by somebody. It's also, it's drama. It's kind of if you feel that you are surrounding yourself with people that really don't kind of align with your purpose in life, I feel like those people might be time to cut those people out of your life, right? With the Seven of Cups coming through, if you've ever felt like you've just been an option to people and you're not, worthy or you're not relationship material, you kind of have to cut those negative feelings out of your head because everybody's worth it and everybody deserves love, and that's our birthright, and that is why we're here. All right, with the Two of Wands, I feel that some of you guys, you're not quite sure what decision or road you want to take when it comes to love. It's this is a having hesitation about the unknown, you know what I mean? And I feel like what your guides and your angels are saying is to make a decision when it comes to love and to kind of stick to that. So where do you need to put yourself? If you're here, it's like I feel you're drawn here because you do want love. All right, but it just could be that you're uncertain about what kind of path you want to take when it comes to love. I definitely feel with that magician energy, you do want somebody who's in alignment with what you're doing and focusing on right now. And it could be hard for you to find that. That Two of Wands energy says that you've had a deep connection with somebody before, but with all this other chaos that's kind of come through, I don't feel like it's just one person that's kind of made you feel like you were strung along or made you feel like you were an option. It could have been many energies of the past. But I feel with the Two of Wands, it's like you haven't had the road where you guys get to march down that path with somebody. And so you could just be kind of questioning that love dynamic. So that's all energy that you're gonna want to release. All right. So let's see who's coming to you. Who is coming towards Sagittarius? So, wow, you got a real deep connection coming through, Sag. All right, you got Aries. You got Aries, Leo, Sag twice. So, and then you have Cancer. So you have fire energy, and then you have a Cancer sign coming through. The Four of Wands, the 1111 card. This is a deep soul connection coming through, one that could potentially lead to commitment to the max. And the reason I'm saying that is because this person is going to be about wanting to come in and formulate a union with you. They're going to want to come through and, solidify the partnership. This is going to be somebody brand new. You have not dealt with this person, but they are bringing the heat. They're bringing the passion and the inspiration. All right. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, your love language might be, um, show me that you're there for me, you know, without rubbing it in my face or whatever, your love language could just be touching and feeling and sex and heat and passion and just maybe even just reigniting that spark of love that you may have felt that you've lost. You know what I mean? The Palace of Wands is the biggest card in this suit. All right, the palaces are the biggest over the court cards over everything. The Palace of Wands says that this person is just going to bring maximum pleasure, maximum passion. This is maximum energy. This is rediscovering who we are. All right, and they're going to bring it, and it is somebody brand new. It's like this is just going to start, and it's never going to stop. All right, with what you guys can build and achieve together. I just feel like this is really, really positive energy coming through, and I feel like this person's going to come through, and they're going to be like, "Why hasn't anyone snagged you up?" Because I'm about to. So let's see what else about this person. So it could be that this person is a Libra or Taurus. And then we have this Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords, sorry. This is also Libra. Queen of Swords is actually Libra and Virgo. But the Queen of Swords, so what more is this person like? Basically, very independent, okay, unbiased. This person knows how to set boundaries and be direct. So there is going to be no games with this person. This person is going to be truthful, honest, authoritative, business-minded, business successful, all right? And, on the other scale, sometimes cold-hearted, sometimes, easily influenced, overly emotional and manipulative. I have to tell you the bad with the good because nobody's perfect, and I don't want you guys to have this redone and then be like, "Oh, this person's cold-hearted." Well, you know what? I think we all have the capabilities of being cold-hearted. We all have the capabilities of being manipulative. That's where you start discussing it, because one thing I see with this person coming towards you is they're going to be open-minded and open-hearted. All right, when it comes to communication, the mental and the emotional body. With Justice card coming through, this is saying that this person is very balanced, and what they bring is rewards and success. So you guys, you continue to work on your healing for the next, few weeks, and what you're going to see is the success come through for you, because this person's going to be in alignment to what you want. Um, you guys are dealing, I feel most of you guys are going to be dealing with an opposite. So air and fire actually are opposites, and I've already done the air signs. So with the Four of Swords, this tells us that this person has had healing. So they don't. It's like this person does not jump relationships. They've probably been single for a minute, and when they come out and when they meet you, it's going to be more of a healed dynamic for both you and them. So let's see what's going on with the circumstances of how you guys will meet. Please pay attention to the energy that comes through. So, all right. So when it comes to how you guys will meet, so think about vacations. Think about where you are traveling to. Think about any vacations, any work trips, anything that you're going to take that is at a distance. It does not have to be physical travel, but you can think of physical travel. Think about distance. If you meet somebody online and they live at a distance from you, that's what that Three of Wands is representing. So if you're talking to anybody right now, or you bump into anybody and they don't live in the vicinity, you got to pay attention to the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is distance, it's travel, but it's also the ships are coming in with the wind. All right, so pay attention to that. We have communication to the max. This is somebody that you're going to be able to shed skins with, all right, meaning that you're going to be able to bear all to this person and they to you. So there's going to be an element of comfort that you probably never experienced with anybody else. You're definitely going to feel a soul connection, like right out the gate when you talk to this person, sorry. And with the Empress card coming through, this is it's home, it's comfort, it's security, it's new beginnings. So this is a new person coming through that almost makes you feel like you've known them forever. All right, and that's what the Empress represents. So pay attention to those signs, and that's what you're going to be seeing when this time is starting to come around. So you might start talking to somebody and not even realize that this is who it is. You know what I mean? So pay attention to all of those things that are lining up. So let's just see, is this the one? Is this going to be the one for Sagittarius? Is this the one for you guys? We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a very, very positive card. It's basically saying that you are going to be eliminating anything from your past. All right, what the Ten of Swords represents is the elimination of the past wounds and hurts to allow the new beginnings to come through. So think about everything that we talked about when it comes to releasing. It's time to release any negative energies that don't serve a purpose for your highest good. When you release those, you allow new love to come in. I look at this card and I think of the cord cutting meditations. You know, if you guys need to look up one on YouTube, there's one a guided meditation with Archangel Michael. That's one that I did, and you can literally feel the removal of the cords come off you. And this is sexual encounters and just people and negative energy that has attached itself to you. All right. So, is this the one? Look at that. We have the Nine of Cups coming through with wish fulfillment, and the Ten of Coins, which is solidified wish fulfillment. So the big goal, this is the big picture, this is the house, the car, the joy, the emotion, the emotional fulfillment. All right, the physical fulfillment of this life, of this connection in this life. You have the High Priestess and the Magician card, and these are divine counterparts. All right, the divine masculine and divine feminine are Empress and Emperor energy. They come together to make a baby, and then they become the Emperor and the Empress. All right, so you have divine counterparts. We've seen that Four of Wands pop out. There's just so many beautiful cards. I feel like this is every bit of a confirmation for you that this is it. All right. This will lead to the relationship that you want. Be patient and give it time and work on your healing. So let's just see what other advice needs to come through for Sagittarius. What other advice? Look at that. So you're coming through with somebody who's very, very balanced. All right. So if you've had people before that you felt just kind of used you on the physical level, you're going to come through and you're going to see balance. All right. On a whole different scale. I feel like these two cards are coming through because you're going to have this person that embodies the natural born leader, the visionary, the authoritarian, you know, somebody who envelops truth and honesty, somebody who has clear boundaries. All right, this is emotional balance, it's diplomatic energy, it's somebody who's coming through is very compassionate. So make sure you're embodying all of these feelings and emotions just as well. Take care of self, so self-love, self-care, releasing the past and healing, and that away this equal opportunity can come into you a lot quicker. And call this in if you guys really like how this is sounding to you. Call it in. All right, it's time to pray for what you want. It's time to put your positive thinking out there. So let's see what the soulmates gotta say for you. What does the soulmates have? What does the soulmates have for Sag? We have, in order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. And that's just kind of look at that as a future message for this person that you have not met quite yet. Life is constantly changing, yet at its core, it remains the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding. It's a never-ending story. And then let's see what initials come through. And this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. And just know that the energy is meant for the cards, though. So we have C and I, and this could be, again, yours or this person's, or a city or a state. V and U. We have N and V. And B and L. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. You guys, I do hope if you're experiencing this or if this sounds amazing to you, you will let me know. You guys take it easy.